What's up, everybody? Welcome. We are starting off the day, Saturday morning. It's very early. We are getting ready to begin festival number 6. We told everybody we were going to be doing Hellraiser. We lied. Unfortunately, for you Hellraiser fans, we're switching it up. So we're excited about the festival we're going to do today. We've got 7 films. We are getting pumped up because we know it's going to be really bad.
Where's me gold? I need me gold.
Okay, so we're going to do something different this time. This beautiful spring morning, we're going to be doing the Leprechaun series. And it's in accordance with the upcoming holiday, and we don't really know a lot about these films because I don't think anyone's seen all of these.
Who's seen more than one?
Nobody.
Because Dan said he had
Who hasn't seen any of them?
I've seen little bits and pieces, but
Yeah.
none.
I've seen just the first one way back, and that was on TV, so I don't know if they edited out any of the good violence.
Yeah, you missed all
Doubt
the
it.
good parts.
Doubt it. And then a few months back, I believe on BET was Leprechaun in the Hood, so I did watch a little bit of that, but I've never seen it all the way through. I think this time we're taking it back to the roots. This is going to be painful.
This could be the worst series since the original Puppet Master Festival.
I'm expecting that it could be. I may hate Police Academy more because this will at least have some killing in it and hopefully some nudity. So we're going to get
nudity.
Hopefully there's
not.
a female leprechaun that's nude. I'm kind of into that. But we're going to get started here with the first one, and we'll let you know how it goes.
Getting off to a
10
great
years
start.
later.
How many years later?
I say I need
Oh, yeah.
10 years you called it.
I was about to say it's not gonna say it.
I'm surprised they're not playing the I walk 500 miles.
What funky shit car is he gonna have?
That's a Jeep. It's a Jeep.
She's such a free spirit.
This movie has that little kid who was in so many movies in the 90s.
Dad,
He was
fill the
always,
crack.
he was like Elijah Wood's friend, I think, in Forever Young.
Summer.
He's in tons of
No
stuff.
offense.
First of
And it
all,
also has
not in
Francis
Mexico.
from Pee Wee Herman.
North Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
Like it matters. All I care about is not LA.
It's so weird to hear her voice in this shit. She's done nothing but shit. I know, but
But at least now she's got money.
That's Patrick Duffy.
It looks like it's out.
step by step, the movie.
Some big fucking tires on it.
No.
Look at her constant thing.
Disgusted with everything.
This is a joke, right?
Is she from New
This is our
Jersey?
poor neighbor's
think so,
house.
She looks like
And
such
then
a
you're gonna
fucking
take
Jersey
her.
bitch right there.
Never judge a book by its cover, honey.
Why is she in a relationship with her dad?
Yeah,
Dad, this book
She's from New
doesn't
Jersey.
even have a cover.
we've established that.
Yes, I'd like it to be a
That
really
cell
small
phone
room, and I want it to be very
Like 91 or 2.
Where did
Where did this guy come
Who are
Kevin
you?
Bacon. They just walked into Tremors.
This movie just got better.
Here.
This is the
That
turkey
cover?
bacon right here.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's not the real bacon.
You knock over my
This is not our hero.
$20.
I'll not accept
His
that.
ass is gonna be dead
Okay.
in 10 minutes.
Okay.
She's the hero.
That looks like a
What
damn 3D
That
or
do
a 3DS in her hand.
No. But maybe you said you were sorry, it might.
Okay, here, look. Keep the change. I'm in a really
Why
big
does
hurry.
everyone have
I'm
big
big,
ass belt
ugly,
buckles
disgusting
on
house. I just like to distance myself.
John
You
Direct.
mean this house here, the O'Grady place?
Yeah, that place. It's really
Whoa.
gross. There's bugs.
You got my belt
cobwebs,
buckle
God
on.
only knows what else
Boom.
is
So
in
they're
there.
supposed to be really rich and have money, but they have a Jeep with fuel cans and shit.
Well, just think it's funny the way girls are always afraid of spiders and stuff, you know?
Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Did I misplace my 1950s
That's like a satellite
calendar
phone.
here? Girls? Listen, bud. Okay, this is the 90s. Women are treated equal.
is so big.
Well, first off, my name isn't Bud. It's Nathan.
All right, just finished up Leprechaun Part 1. And I'd have to say I thought it was pretty enjoyable as a funny bad movie. We had a lot of jokes, a lot of laughing.
It started real slow though, so I was really concerned, but it picked up about halfway through.
It did. They did show the Leprechaun a lot.
Yeah.
Which was good.
And immediately.
Yeah, he was right off the bat. First thing you saw at the beginning of the movie. I would say Warwick Davis, if he wasn't in it going all wild, it wouldn't have been as good.
No, without a doubt. And I was surprised. A lot of the effects were pretty good.
Yep, practical effects look good.
A lot of the effects were funny. And I loved all the little cars and tricycles and shit he had.
He had a lot of speeding up footage of him either on roller skates or in a car or on a tricycle. He made lots of noises and faces. Dustin, what do you think?
Well, as we noticed, the shoe shots were constant.
There was so many shots of shoes. We had some pump up shoes from the 90s.
How can you not show those?
You
LA
have to
gears,
have
though?
those. The LA gears.
You gotta show
His
them.
buckle heel shoes.
Remember, like, even at the beginning, he makes mention of his shoes.
Yeah.
About the buckle.
We had to look it up in the middle of the movie because we thought the director had a major shoe fetish, but apparently Leprechaun's chief occupation is like a cobbler.
Yeah.
Shoemaker.
I didn't know that.
So I think we're going to have a lot of valuable information about leprechauns.
We're learning a
by the
lot
end of
about
the day.
leprechauns, Irish
About
people
Irish people.
overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their culture.
Yeah. It's not a misrepresentation at all.
Not at all.
No.
This is, with St. Patrick's Day being 2 days away, we really wanted to take a day to honor the Irish people and to learn more about their culture, their folklore,
Their incomprehensible language.
incomprehensible language, and
Drinking Jameson.
yeah, they started right off drinking some Jameson, having a stroke. So, just normal stuff.
Fall downstairs.
Poor.
Dustin here is, he claims to be of Scottish descent, but I claim him an Irishman today.
Well, I'm both.
So, that's...
I think my favorite moment in the whole movie though was one of the shoe shots where he's running towards somebody.
It looked like they
dance.
were legs, prosthetic legs on sticks, and somebody was just walking along the
I
ground.
know.
Oh, and his stunt double where
his
his
stunt
legs
double.
grew.
That
Oh,
kind of it kind of freaks me out more than the movie itself.
Right.
It's like-
Right, just
Yeah,
those
the
shots.
scariest part was his stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had longer legs and was like creeping around on the ground. I would say if he was coming after you for real, it would be kind of creepy.
Yeah,
because
but
it's
you-
not a run; it's like a
Punch
But
the
it's
shit
kind of
out
the Chucky effect. They're so short, you feel like I'm
just
gonna
punt
kick
his
this
ass.
guy.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
And that kind of played into the humor where every time he'd get point blank, shot with the shotgun, his body would just fly. Or, anytime you see a little person getting shot, it's funny.
even his blood was green.
Yeah.
So
All his
Well-
faces were good though. I liked his face in the tree stump when he
Oh,
smiled.
yeah.
so we always have to mention there weren't a lot of death overall.
No, there wasn't a lot of
but
kills.
but you have to give it to the pogo stick. death.
Pogo stick was the best.
Yeah, there was
death.
5 deaths, I guess.
I guess the elevator.
Everyone from the
Cop.
everyone from the main group
Survived it,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I'd read they were making this as kind of a kids horror movie, kind of like a Ernest Scared Stupid, but then they upped it up a little bit, and I'm happy they did. I honestly feel like I would give this a rewatch. I would probably watch this again. If you're with a group of friends, it's a great, there were times we laughed when they wanted us to laugh.
That's true.
That's
So
true,
that's
yeah.
kind of a sign of
That's
like
rare.
That's rare.
It's
Unlike
usually-
Police Academy, where we did not laugh when they wanted us to laugh. I'm sure as the day goes on, the hijinks of our small green friend will wear thin on our nerves.
I feel like we almost went through all of it in the first one.
You
too.
got everything you needed.
Yeah.
Now you got 6 more to go.
And now we don't even have Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
in
let's
that
talk
shirt.
about that. Okay, so Jennifer Aniston is in the film, and honestly, you could see how she would move on to better things. She did have a good energy. You did think like, oh, she's better than your normal B movie.
She's a step above, and you feel like she doesn't make any of the traditional mistakes.
No,
that
she
a lot
was,
of the
yeah, she was kind of a good
Yeah, she was
Except
believable.
except the force fall. when
The
she's
force
running.
fall, but I mean that
That's
you know
technical.
there were a lot
I mean,
of things.
I would be
like that.
uncoordinated running them patchwork shorts too.
The outfits in this
Oh,
are
man.
pure '90s. It's
Straight up at the mall.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight up
and,
out the mall. Gadzooks running wild all over.
And Rick Springfield being
Rick Springfield is in it. We think.
Okay, now one thing I do have to make mention of is, as good as a lot of the parts were, his weakness, as Jonathan pointed out, is dog shit.
The 4-leaf clover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he dies by 4-leaf clover touching him.
Yeah, but when they get him, we do get a good face melt.
What resulted from it is great, but the actual weakness.
idea.
Yeah.
But no, he got slingshotted down the throat and turned into a goddamn.
It's like the worst exorcism, you know.
The kid loaded up a 4-leaf clover into some big league chew and slapped that motherfucker right in the throat, and then his face melted, and we got to see a puppet come up out of the well with some big sharp teeth. It was pretty good.
All the budget was in.
And
that
then
budget
when
shot.
the well blew up from the gas, it looked like a nuclear
fuck up.
Yeah.
Nuclear
Yes.
explosion.
mushroom cloud.
Yeah.
What would you say would make it the hardest way to watch it? Like, what's bad about it though? Like,
The beginning
The
drags.
beginning is slow. The
The
dialogue is shitty.
And I think you need
yeah.
other people. If you watched it solo, it wouldn't be nearly as.
If you don't
No.
think that's funny, like him driving little cars
Right.
or shot, then you wouldn't enjoy
I think
it.
those characters would get annoying if you
I
watched
hate
it
it. I'm like,
again.
man, I hated
Like-
the music though.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean, like,
yeah.
the characters are just kind of annoying.
There's no standout, really cool
Yeah.
character.
You don't want to root for anyone, really.
Yeah, that's true. You want to root for the Leprechaun.
Yeah.
You wanted more people to die. I wanted the guy from Pee Wee's Big Adventure to die.
He should have.
He should have died.
He was an
should have
idiot. And he ate the coin.
Ugh, you can't have unfortunate people dying.
Yeah, unfortunate. Is that the word you're going to use to describe
Because you don't
him?
really know what affliction he has. He says his mind. He wants to pay. He wanted his little brother. Is that his little brother?
I don't know that relationship.
Yeah, but his little
He
companion.
kidnapped that kid and then no one did anything about it.
His
Yeah.
caretaker.
He was gonna
Little
use the
kid's the
gold-
old guy's caretaker.
Yeah, he's gonna use the gold to fix his brain.
Yeah, this movie went on to spawn Lawnmower Man, just played by a different character.
I want to ask, because we don't usually say this. What would you give this out of 10 as far as pure entertainment?
As
Oh, we
far as
got the Dustin
entertainment,
rating system.
the
Yeah.
rating that I would give it out of 10, as far as how much fun we had watching it, I would give it a 7.
Okay.
If you had to watch it by yourself at home, probably a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that'll be the case for all these. They'll get -3 if you were watching by themselves. And by the end, we're gonna have 2 out of 10, so it'll be in the negative.
The last one I'm thinking is not going to be high on any account
Oh,
because
great.
it doesn't have any jokey stuff in it.
It's like all serious.
It's just made last year without
the
Warwick Davis.
WWE.
By the WWE.
By the WWE. It has a
So
wrestler.
you're gonna love it.
No.
Dustin-
Probably
He's
not.
gonna be standing up on the table doing diamond cuts.
He's gonna stone cold stunts at people.
Dustin's
He's
gonna be
gonna-
like, wrestling really degraded themselves to make this one.
Hey, did they get Ken Shamrock to play?
But overall, I guess we are watching the recent box set that came out. How could you resist picking this thing up? I mean, it's all the Leprechaun films, including the new one on Blu-ray. I paid, I think, about $28 for it.
And it didn't look bad.
It didn't look bad.
The transfer was pretty good. Like you said, the music sucked, and it's only the audio is only 2.0.
The stereo,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's DTS stereo. So they were showing it off at the beginning though.
Yeah.
The Lionsgate and the DTS intros were the best part.
Yeah, I think it has a commentary, which I would watch the commentary for the film, as long as you had something else to do.
It's that dude Francis in character.
That's where would you rate this, Brandon, on the scale?
I liked it. I'm having a bad day, but I really like this movie. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's just 6 or 7 in terms of
It's
personal
fun.
enjoyment.
Yeah, I think so. As we started it, we were worried
Yeah.
oh, how does this have 6 sequels?
Yeah.
But then once you watch it, it's
Yeah.
very clear why it has the sequels.
My mood changed completely from the beginning because it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, when
This
it
is
first
long
started,
day.
I was like, if I didn't have to watch this movie, I wouldn't watch it.
I think once he
But
got,
then it
I think
kinda
once he
progressed.
got on the trike, it kicked up.
Yeah, when he busted through on the trike, you're like, okay, this is what we came for.
when they did a
he,
ride out
he loves to ride small shit and pop out of boxes
and touch shoes.
and touch penises.
Well,
he did get penis grabbing.
He
Out
did
of a-
grab
out of a
somebody's
kitchen
penis.
drawer.
Yeah. Overall, I think it's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I'm kind of looking forward to the sequels because I've never seen them. So this will be a new experience. I can remember a friend of mine when we were real young renting Leprechaun 2 and detailing the entire plot to me. So I have some idea of what's going to happen. I've always wanted to see it.
He lied to you.
He may have. We'll see.
Kids can't ever tell the truth.
So
It can only get wackier.
yeah, we're headed off into part 2. So we'll see how it goes.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?